PPR starts now.
We understand the disappointment. Welcome to week 9 of the Prep Pigskin Report. We have a 34-game highlight ride that includes a trip to the desert as Imperial High's Royce Freeman attempts to become the section's all-time leading rusher. But first, we start off of Genesee Avenue. The Centurions hosting the Islanders. Both teams well, check this out. That's homecoming king Kyle LeBlanc and Queen Riley Wilson. And then it's King LeBlanc with the 50-yard touchdown run. 6-0 UC, point after fails. Coronado with the ball. That's Robbie Weisenfeld with the 58-yard touchdown pass to Leland Orr, 18-6 UC at that point. And then it's Weisenfeld. He'll get picked off by UC's Jordan Tatro, who runs its 54 yards for the touchdown, 28-12 University City. Let's go to Patrick Henry. The Patriots hosting Who Ride in a City League contest. That's senior night. Jabril Cluis right there. And then it's DeMonte Holliday, who's on our Silver Pigskin watch list. He'll go 44 yards. It'll lead to a J. Kill Bradford 3-yard touchdown run, point after no good, 6-0 Hoover. Then a little while later, Davon Balzo with the 47-yard touchdown pass to Dominique Whitfield. Nice strike here, sidearm delivery. No, good grab. It'll lead to the Holliday 3-yard touchdown run. Hoover goes up 13-0. They go on to win this one. Show me the Honda dealer final, 28-13. Holliday with 250 yards rushing. What do you say we head south, where Soderbro is standing by at Olympian High School? Johnny, the Pigskin is yours.
Thank you so much, Paul. Let's get right to it. We have Chula Vista at Olympian taking on the Eagles. It's our South Bay Game of the Week, sponsored by the National City Mila Cars. Thank you so much. Okay, Olympian Eagles coming into this game at 6-2. Some nice photography by Chris Arciaga. Pick it up in the first quarter. Chula Vista trying to make the field goal, but fumble, and then it is stripped. And then Ray Asuna says, "Bro, dude, I'm out of here. I'm going to take it into the end zone. I'm going to fly like an eagle, put the Eagles on the board." And then pick it up in the second quarter. Olympians, Manny Rodriguez, he's going to be a number 6. He's going to scamper into the end zone to make it 14-zip Eagles. He would have 2 touchdowns on the night. And then let's pick it up in the third quarter, where it's 21-zip Eagles. But Chula Vista finally gets on the board with this safety because of a bad snap on the punt attempt. And then Chula Vista's Hunter Gatto finds Daniel Bender. He runs it in there, actually gallops, and a little nice footwork right there. That's going to make it 21-9 Eagles. It's going to stay right there. So here's your final. Olympian 21, Chula Vista 9. Olympian now, next stop next week is Eastlake. Manny had 2 touchdowns, not a bad night's work.
It's just because of the team, the play calling, just executing.
You want to show a little love for your O-line?
Yeah, they did a good job, pretty good job, and we did correct some mistakes, but overall, good job.
You guys don't want to go crazy tonight?
Nah.
How come?
Because we're coming for Eastlake next week. We got them.
So Paula couldn't get them to go crazy because they are really serious about Eastlake. When we come back, some records are shattered here in the South Bay. Back to you.
John, that's a first. Very cool, guys. Cathedral plus St. Augustine equals Game of the Week. Always has, always will. The Toyota dealers of San Diego in complete agreement. What do you say we go to Cathedral High, standing room only, as you would expect. Both sides jam-packed with fans. And only at Cathedral with the U.S. Navy parachute team, the Leapfrogs, deliver the game ball. We picked this one up in the first quarter. St. Augustine's Tyler Herberger with a 2-yard score, 7-0 Saints. But the Dons answer right back. Chris Moliga with his own 2-yard run. We're tied at 7. Late in the second, JoJo Hudson with a 75-yard touchdown pass to Ethan Sanchez at the break. The Saints lead 13-7. We are going to watch Ethan do his thing. Number 81 kicks into the afterburner in the locker room. Saints are up, thinking upset. Third quarter now. Hudson with the 16-yard pass to Frank Buncombe right there, and it'll set up the super soft Elijah Preston, the Barry Sanders lookalike, with the 40-yard touchdown run. The Saints are up 19-7, and now the defense has to hang on. Cathedral threatening, but watch as Mitch Cohen comes up with what will be the game-icing interception. Folks, St. Augustine finally wins the Holy Bowl. First time since 2010. How sweet it is. Your final score, 19-7. Let's hear from the San Diego County Toyota Dealers Player of the Game.
Coach, some might consider this win an upset, beating Cathedral on their home turf, but it's not, is it?
Well, absolutely not. When this rivalry gets together, you never know what's going to happen, but no doubt in my mind that they were the better team coming in. They're just so physical and powerful. Championship team always. Coach Doyle does a fantastic job getting his kids ready, but nothing was going to stop our kids tonight. I looked in their eyes before we kicked off, and the determination I seen was unbelievable.
Well, we had a great game plan coming in, and all we had to do was execute it. Our coaches did a great job this week planning, and I think we executed very well. It just gives us the confidence that we need to keep going, hopefully CIF and maybe state, and we just need to keep going from here.
It's very exciting. It's only that I'm a sophomore, but I don't really focus on that. I just focus on playing with my team and doing the best I can for my team so we can win.
Wow, that young man is pretty darn talented. He might he might be on our watch list for a first time as a sophomore in a while. Before we go to break, how about Allie Wagner and the PPR social media update? Take it away, Allie.
Boy, what a big game. Yeah. Thanks, Paul. The I Drive Safely social media department is ready to hand out some more t-shirts. Were you at a high school game tonight? Send us an Instagram pic at KUSI PPR, #InstaPig. If we pick you as one of the best of the night, you win a PPR t-shirt. Or you can tweet us at KUSI PPR. If we pick your tweet as the best of the night, you get a PPR t-shirt. Don't forget to follow us at KUSI PPR. And the Friday Night Light Police have struck again. First, they pressured Hoover into playing day football. Now Point Loma is facing the same predicament. The group known as the Taxpayers for Accountable School Bond Spending pressuring the Pointers to move their November 9th homecoming into a day game. So that brings us to our Pig Pulse question. Do you support Point Loma High or the Taxpayers for Accountable School Bond Spending? Our favorite responses will win a PPR t-shirt. We'll announce the winners at the end of the show. In the meantime, remember, I drive safely, so should you. The PPR will be right back.
I guess you say, what can make me feel this way? Prep Pigskin report, talking about PPR. Pigskin. Dum. Did you hear about the new PPR Raw website? No, what's the news?
Well, here's the news. The new PPR Raw website has all the extended highlights.
Oh, no!
Extra, read all about it. Extra, read all about it. Extra.
Hey, welcome back to the PPR. Coach Shaq taking his portable pig pen to Ramona for the second time this season. Coach Shaq just couldn't pass on a kid named T-Bone.
Sports have always produced individuals with unusual names. We've had Bambi, Hambone, even a Lincoln. Well, here at Ramona High School, they have a name that's unusual too. He's a 6'2", 225-pound defensive end by the name of T-Bone Williams. Now, T-Bone's the real deal. He's not only a defensive end, he's played fullback, H-back, tight end. He's very versatile, also extremely bright.
Last year and the year before I played Mike linebacker, and so that's a huge mental part, calling the plays, knowing what everybody does, being the captain of the defense. And so transitioning to D-line, to fill a spot, there's a lot less that goes into it, so that's why I put everything into being perfect at it.
He was the kind of guy, no matter what system to run, he's gonna learn it, and he's gonna do it well. And he's strong, he's quick, he's powerful, he works hard, so he's just an all-around guy.
Well, the good thing about all this is that T-Bone, you're at Shaq's Pig Pen for 2013, and here's a for you.
Well done, Shaq. Well at it, Rick. We move to the high for the Easterly game between Scripps Ranch and Lincoln. That's homecoming king Angel Ramirez and Queen Shirley Savanaroth. Third quarter, Lincoln kicking off on the second half kickoff. Brian Thomas with a 57-yard kick return. It'll lead to this. Skylar Ray from 4 yards out. Scripps Ranch takes a 21-0 lead. Later in the third, Lincoln with the ball. Tyshawn Whiting with the 48-yard touchdown run. The Hornets buzzing their way back into the game. They trail now 21-7 after Tyshawn crosses the goal line. But Scripps Ranch will answer with Martell Davis, another 4-yard score. Show me that Honda dealer final, 28-7, Scripps Ranch over Lincoln. We move to Sweetwater, where the Red Devils open Metro Pacific League play with Mater Dei. Pick this one up in the second quarter. Quarterback Christian Amon with the 5-yard touchdown run. Sweetwater goes up 7-0. Later in the second, Mater Dei is back to throw the ball, but Marco Morales' pass will be intercepted by Jalen Davis. And it will lead to this. Antonio Garcia from 30 yards out, rumbling, stumbling, and finding his way into the end zone. Sweetwater goes up 17-0. He carries half the opposition with him. Mater Dei with the ball in the third. Morales with a 95-yard touchdown pass to Christian Hayes. Yeah, we have to speed this one up just due to time restraints. Show me that Honda dealer final. Sweetwater still on top, 41-14. Let's turn the dish up the mountain. Rick Willis making the trek to Ramona for the North County Game of the Week. Take it away, Rick.
All right, thank you very much. Yeah, Ramona undefeated, ranked number 7 in the county, taking on Oceanside, who's 2 losses, and people were questioning Oceanside after that loss to Mission Hills. Our North County Game of the Week is going to tell you what happened as we head to the stadium here. It's nice and cold, by the way. I can almost see my breath. Pick this one up in the first quarter after 2 Ramona turnovers. This is Nico Maggio with the 63-yard touchdown pass to Micah Holder, as he would score to make it 7-0. Second quarter now, and Coach Carroll calls the reverse. It's Matthew Romero to Ty Cottrell to Micah Holder. That's his second touchdown of the day, still in the second quarter, and it's Romero. Back to pass. By the way, Romero, I'm going to put your picture up on the Instagram account, PPR, if you're all interested, as he throws the touchdown pass right there to Micah Holder. I'll make it 21-0, still second quarter, and Ty Cottrell with the first of 2 touchdowns. This one he runs in. That would make it 28-0. And how about their defense? Rabiel Sangens with one of his 3 sacks. That would set up a 50-yard field goal attempt by Tyler Vargas. It's up, trying to get some points before the half, and it bounces off the crossbar. They go in the half, up, they're down 35-0. Let's go to the board of the final in this one. Well, it's all Oceanside as they win it the final 42-0. Here's Micah and the birthday boy, 18-year-old Ty Cottrell.
We just came out hard in practice the whole week. Wanted to come back and show that even though they're undefeated, we're still Oceanside. We're going to play as hard as we can. We're going to make a statement that we're still here and playing hard.
And nothing could be better than scoring a touchdown on your 18th birthday than scoring a touchdown and getting a 42-0 win over a ranked team.
You know, we knew that Ramona was a good team. You know, they have a really good squad this year, and we know that, I mean, even though we had a W against Vista, we came out sloppy, so we had to rebound and have a good week of practice, and it showed here.
And before this game, they were ranked at number 1 in Division I for the seedings, but maybe another number 1 went down. We'll let you know a little bit later. There was a big upset here in the North County. Until then, here's Stephanie. Take it away.
Thanks, Rick. West Hills and Helix coming into tonight, both 2-0 in Grossmont Hills League action. That's why their matchup was our East County Game of the Week, brought to you by Drew Ford and Hyundai in La Mesa. Now, it was the last home game of the regular season and senior night for Helix, and they jump on top early. Sophomore quarterback Michael Austin with the 30-yard touchdown to Jalen Davis. He's on the Silver Pigskin watch list, and it's 6-0 Scotties. Nathan Stinson gets in on the action for Helix. He's going to take this one 75 yards to Pater. Look at this kid go, and it's 13-0. Second quarter, it's Austin again. This time he connects with Aaron Harden. It's their second touchdown hookup on the night, and it's 27-0 Scotties. The defense adds some points too. West Hills fumbles the snap here, and Xavier Tuatele returns it 15 yards for the score, 34-0 Helix. And right at the end of the first half, Michael Benjamin's going to come up with a nice interception to close out the first half. In the second half, we go to a running clock. The Wolfpack able to get on the board here. Steven Schindler to Peanut Harada for the 14-yard score. But this one, all Helix, they win. Let's go to the board. The final 44-7. The Scotties are 3-0 in Grossmont Hills League action.
It feels great. It feels like we're on top of the world, especially to put the seniors out tonight on their last home game. It's special. Something great.
We're just joining that together as one. We're just coming together as one team, one unit. And my boy Michael right here doing good, doing better as the season goes on. So it's going to be good. It's going to be a good season.
So big win tonight for Helix. They'll face Grossmont next week, who came into tonight 2-0 in Grossmont Hills League action. Also, I'll show you how the Foothillers did a little later on. For now, Paul, back to you.
All right, Rattler, job well done. The AT&T Student Athlete Spotlight shining in the direction of Mount Carmel High School. Everybody, put your hands together. Here's Brandon Stone.
From kickoff to tackle, there's no one in the game like Chase Ekman.
I stay on the field most of the time, from running the ball to blocking for the guys who are, and then making the tackles up on the front line.
He's our punter, he's our kickoff guy, he's our place kicker. Wherever we need someone, Chase is willing to go out there and give us his best.
The Sun Devil way really impacts helping out your teammates and really doing anything for them and trying to help out my brothers who are on the field with me.
And when he's not part of the family, he's being a friend.
Hi, Chase. Please come here. I want to show you something.
I'm here. All right, what's up? Friendship Club is a program where we help students with special needs get in contact with other students.
Chase is awesome. He's a great role model. It's nice to have an athlete, someone who is around campus and everybody knows them, because then our students get to be known by a lot of other people that they might not be exposed to.
H2. Yeah. That's your classroom.
Yeah.
The students in that club have really impacted me. I can be a captain on the football team and be a captain on the wrestling team. I can appreciate that, and I want to give back to my community and my friends and my family.
From Mount Carmel, this is Brandon Stone for the Prep Pigskin Report.
Chase hopes to serve his country by enrolling at West Point next year. The Prep Pigskin Report will be right back, folks.
Elvis isn't dead, he just went to Sarah. And you can find him on the Pep Pigskin Report.
Let go, but don't you step on my blue suede shoe. Well, you can do anything but take me over my blue suede shoe.
You know what I've been thinking? I think the PPR needs a little more something.
I know what it needs. More cowbell.
We still have highlights from 20 more games starting at the Cave. Jim Herman, His Royalty, His Highness with the score here. More cowbell. Welcome back to the PPR, everybody. Early this morning, San Marcos High School was abuzz with the sights and sounds of the Carl's Jr. Alarm Clock Pep Rally. Here's Allie Wagner.
Welcome to Knight Center. All right, let's go. Here's the Carl's Jr. Alarm Clock Pep Rally. Let's hear it, San Marcos. Let's bring out the football team. Put their sticker on their helmet.
Hey, watch this. Your Knight's gonna win. We're right there.
We gonna
Where's the
win.
Del Norte?
Rick Willis, look at you getting up all early to come join the pep rally. Give it up for Rick Willis.
North County! Woo!
Well, the Knights trying to avoid the pep rally curse so far this season. Schools hosting are 3-5. San Marcos traveling to Del Norte. That's Dustin Lorenz with the 85-yard touchdown run. 7-0 San Marcos. Later in the first quarter, Del Norte has the ball. Parker Lappin with the 24-yard strike to Quentin Meeks. That ties the game 14-14. Second quarter, San Marcos with the ball. James Harwell with a 30-yard pass to Isaiah Henney. And that's a pretty grab. That has play of the week written on it. It'll set up the Harwell 3-yard touchdown score. San Marcos goes on to win this one big. Show me the final score, 47-27. All right, staying in the North County Palomar League play as Westview travels to Poway. Senior night, this is Poway's Tate Martell with a 27-yard touchdown pass to Max Washam. Poway up 7-0 when he gets into the end zone. Later in the quarter, quarterback Nate Kenningham with the 14-yard touchdown run. Westview on the board, 7-7 the score. Later on, it's Kenningham's pass. It'll be intercepted by Ty John Lindsay, and he'll return it 29 yards for the touchdown. Poway starting to pull away. They're up 14. Then Westview punting. This is Lindsay with the 66-yard punt return for a score. He had 14 points on the for your fantasy points. Martell had 4 touchdown passes. Show me the Honda final, 48-7. Up the road at RB, the Broncos hosting Torrey Pines in another Palomar League contest. RB takes the field with the American flag. This is Rancho Bernardo. First play of the game, Tucker Reed is intercepted by Torrey Pines' Peter Holland, and that will make it 7-0 Falcons. Later on, Pete Mitchell with the 15-yard touchdown pass to Jake Bailey. Jack Bailey makes it 45-14. Torrey Pines. Linden's RB with the ball. They're punting. Torrey Pines, Justin Shepard blocks the punt and returns it for the score. That has play of the week written all over it. Show me the Honda dealer final. Poway, Torrey Pines Biggs, 59-28. And moving east, Santana making the 4-mile trip due east to face El Cap in a Grossmont Valley League game. This is Brad Cagle with the 18-yard touchdown pass to Isaiah Capucci. Capucci makes it 7-0 El Cap. Later in the quarter, it's Cagle again. This time you'll find Scott Root. You know what they say. He's easy to root for. Scott Root goes 88 yards for the score. 21-0 El Cap. Then Cagle goes back to one of my favorite names tonight, Capucci. Capucci. Isaiah goes in for the score. Makes it 35-0 El Cap. And then later on, Santana's Sam Molero will be intercepted, Santana will be intercepted, and Sam Molero with the INT. And El Cap goes on to win it big. The final score, 42-0. Enough of me. Let's check in with our City Game of the Week correspondent, Capucci. Brandon Stone, please, take it away, please.
All right. Tonight, a trip up the 15 to Mira Mesa. The Marauders facing Morse in the Jersey Mike and EP Save a Life City Game of the Week. All right. It's senior night at the Beauty by the Boulevard. Congrats to all those outgoing Marauders. Now let's show you some incoming Tigers. The Mattel man, we call him KB. Barbie out of the old school 3-back set, going 48 yards to pay dirt. Little Terrier there. Ooh, get him, yes. Mira Mesa, though, they strike back with Chainbow, Chamberlain, Liddell, Pataskal, the super sophomore man. This guy can go, can't he? He's going all the way to the end zone. Actually, he's not. He is stopped just short. Scores 2 plays later, though, tied at 14. It's snack time. When they come back, Tariq Singleton single-handedly changing the game. This block punt leading to a KB Barbie touchdown there, 28-14. And on the next drive, folks, Singleton, I watched this play 18 times. This is an authentic strip of the quarterback. That's a fumble, and the Butler did it. Tyler Butler to the house. That will do it. Let's go to the Jersey Mike's board, please. The final out there, 41-21. Let's hear from the Jersey Mike's player of the game with Christy Rose doing the interview.
The game really swung when you blocked that punt. How did you get free?
Man, I just got past the guy real quick, did my rip move, got to the QB, and just brought him down.
You're Jersey Mike's player of the game. You have 2 subs. Who are you going to bring?
I don't know yet, but
Hit that line.
my bro KB, everybody.
Very good. And our friends at Mira Mesa over at Tom's Adventure Pumpkin Patch, Paul, they want to bring you this fine pumpkin. So here you go. Thank you very much, guys.
I got a call from Coach Blevins this morning saying I can have any pumpkin I want.
Oh, yes. Very nice. Very nice. All right. That's enough for us. Let's go out to Rick Willis, North County.
All right. That kind of looks like my head, as big as it is. Let's go to El Camino as they take on Carlsbad, and this is El Camino taking the field right here, picking up in the first quarter. This is James Carver with the blocked punt. Mark Arena returns it for a touchdown. Tom Borgeson faked out. Tom, you get downgraded a letter grade for missing that one. That would make it 7-0 Carlsbad. Second quarter now, and it's Dylan Rutledge with the 2-yard touchdown run. 13-0 Carlsbad. Third quarter now, and this one seals the deal as Christian Chapman, who's San Diego State bound, finds Hayden Mortimer as he goes 78 yards for the score. 23-7 Carlsbad. They go on to win the final in this one, 30-7. Next up, Escondido taking on Otay Ranch. North versus South, a battle. We're going to pick this one up in the second quarter. Otay Ranch up a 7-0. Josh Navarro with a 13-yard touchdown run. That would make it 7-6 Otay Ranch because the 2-point conversion was no good. Third quarter now, Justin Dotton with the 5-yard touchdown run, 14-6 Otay Ranch. But here comes Escondido, Mitch Grimes to Quentin Todd. It's a 25-yard touchdown pass. They go for 2, no good. 14-12 Otay Ranch. And fourth quarter, well, it's Justin Dotton putting the dot on the I in this win as he goes 67 yards. That would make it 20-12 Otay Ranch as they go on to win this one. The final 20-12. Great shooting by Scott Clement there. Moving on as we go to the Jewish Academy, playing a rare Friday game. They have to get done by 5:40 because of the Sabbath. They take on the Rock. It's homecoming. That's why it's a special Friday game. Pick this one up in the first quarter. Jordan Battaglia with a touchdown pass to Adam Sloan. 7-0 Lions second quarter. And it's Battaglia to Sloan again. And check out the stiff arm from the big fella. I told you get on PPR as he drops it and goes into the end zone. The Rock trying to score just before half, and Alex Galis with the pick in the end zone as the San Diego Jewish Academy goes on to win this one. The final 41-21, Sloan with 4 catches for 175 yards and 3 touchdowns. I got a lot more coming up, including Mission Hills. We got San Pasqual, so you don't want to go anywhere. We'll be up here in Ramona hanging out, freezing because it's getting cold. Paul.
We'll zip up the jacket then because the green clashes with the red. We will take another short break, but I suggest you do not wander off too very far. You're looking at tonight's McDonald's Pigskin Idol. Asher will be narrating highlights from the Conquistador's visit to the cave. Find out if he can hold his own. The kid looks like he's got the beat. The PPR will be right back.
Guys, don't worry. It's okay. The PPR will be right back.
Let's meet your finalists for PPR Play of the Week. Finalist number 1, Mission Hills' Scott Higgins. Finalist number 2, San Pasqual's Jawan Thomas. Finalist number 3, Torrey Pines' Jack Bailey. And finalist number 4, San Marcos' Isaiah Henney. Go to the PPR Facebook page to vote for your favorite. We'll hand out the Play of the Week t-shirt at the end of tonight's show.
Welcome back to the Prep Picks Report. Last week, San Pasqual went up the road to Mission Hills and upset the undefeated and top-ranked Grizzlies in double overtime. The San Diego Chargers and California National Guard were duly impressed. Eagles coach Tony Corley about to get checked.
It was an amazing game. It could have gone either way, and we were fortunate enough to be on the winning side. And I've been coaching here for 28 years, and that's up there 1 or 2. Obviously, we know if you're going to win a league championship, you got to go through Mission Hills. It's kind of a hostile, fun environment, and our kids, I'm proud of them. They stepped up and brought confidence, and we believed we could win, and of course we did. I mean, if you haven't seen it, go on there and look at it because it's amazing. His hand is trapped by the defender, and the defender's doing a good job, and he's go up with one hand, and the amazing thing is he stays in bounds. That obviously was turned a long field goal into one. I might be able to make 1 out of 10 times. I'm not sure we've ever been ranked number 1. We know a lot of eyes are looking at us now, and the target gets bigger, so that means we just got to work that much harder.
All right, congratulations, Coach. Undefeated Crawford hosting Vincent Memorial. The Colts homecoming game after last week's game with Calipatra was canceled. That's the Crawford Lights, and that's homecoming king Brandon Ty and Queen Nina Amon. That's Abdi Musa with a 29-yard touchdown run. Crawford goes up 20-0. Then Abdi's cousin, Musa. This might be my favorite name of him and T-Bone. Musa goes 26 yards for the score. Crawford up 28-0. Then Ray Lyons from 76 yards. Ellen Ryan with the video. She's got this framed up nicely. And then the ref gets in the way. Ellen, bad luck. That's just bad luck. Crawford goes on to a 35-0 win. Lions 167 yards rushing, 2 touchdowns. Crawford is undefeated, everybody. That is amazing. Crawford Colts undefeated. Our second Metro Pacific League game of the night takes us to Montgomery as the Aztecs host Castle Park. This is Chauncey Emerson jetting in from 80 yards out on the inside handoff there. The Warrior Bowl trophy at stake here as Montgomery's in the throwback unis. Then he goes 80 yards for the score, makes it 22-7 Castle Park. In the fourth quarter, unsportsmanlike conduct penalties called on the band to keep the drive alive. Dion Moore, 1-yard quarterback keeper. Castle Park leads 22-0 at this point. Then Dion Moore flips the ball to Stanley Schwing for the 2-point conversion. Good. We're headed to overtime, and in the extra second, at Schwing, 25-yard touchdown run. Montgomery wins this one in OT. Show me the Honda dealer final, 28-22. What do you say we stay in the South Bay? Soderbro returns to the fray. John, speak to the people.
All right, thank you so much, Paul. First stop here is Mar Vista at Southwest. Check out the Raiders getting ready for the game before the national anthem. Pick it up in the first quarter. Mar Vista's Jimmy Hill is going to scamper into the touchdown end zone with a 25-yard run. Did I tell you that he speaks 4 languages? Did I tell you that he plays classical piano? And did I tell you he could be going to Harvard, Yale, or Amherst? Let's see Jimmy Hill do it again here. Makes it 14-zip. Mar Vista, then more first quarter action. Mar Vista's Dan Lujan's pass is going to be intercepted by number 4 Edgar Delgadillo of Southwest. But then Mar Vista comes back strong again. We're going to see handoff to Brandon Scales, who's going to run it in for a touchdown Here's your final. Mar Vista 55, Southwest 29. Okay, next stop, Hilltop at San Isidro. Check out Joe's Texas Brisket serving up the best barbecue in the South Bay. Look at that. First quarter, Hilltop's Daniel Sanchez is going to air it out to Chris Sanchez. That sets up a first down. Nice pass there. And then it also sets up this next play, a handoff to number 15, Drake Mandarang, runs in there for a touchdown, 28-zip Hilltop. And then Hilltop's number 5, Cameron Smith, is going to run it in for a touchdown to make it 35-zip Hilltop. And then third quarter, we're going to see a handoff to Jake Alvarado for the 1-yard touchdown. Here's your final. Hilltop 41-zip over San Isidro. Next stop, San Pasqual Academy at Ocean View Christian. Say hello to Harim Crosby, probably the funniest announcer in the South Bay. Let's play a little 8-man football. Okay, Patriots, Ricky Naputi is going to run it in to make it 24-zip OSU. Smooth sailing? I don't think so, because here comes San Pasqual. They score 3 touchdowns and then take the lead with this here, right? Michael Webb catches this batted pass and takes it in for the Dragons. All right, let's go to the fourth quarter. We are tied at 32, and Ricky Naputi says, it is my duty to give my team the lead. Ocean View now has the lead. Then San Pasqual with a chance to win it with just seconds to go in the fourth quarter, but you're going to see a pass. It's going to be deflected by number 12, Alejandro Perez. Okay, good job. Okay, here's your final. Ocean View 44-38 over San Pasqual Academy. This is the first time that Ocean View has ever beaten San Pasqual. For Team South Bay, this is Bro. Send it back to you.
John, excellent work tonight. Thanks. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, please put your hands together. Asher McCormick to the Idol stage.
Thank you, Paul. Good evening, San Diego. My name is Asher McCormick. I play water polo, roller hockey, and I'm a part of Bronco TV. One time, when I was 7, I got hit by a car. Let's hope tonight goes much, much better.
That explains a lot.
Michael Shorten, roll the highlights. It was senior night at Balboa Stadium as the Cavemen cheered on San Diego High School against the visiting Conquistadors. Starting things off in the first, Sarah's Hunter Carell finds his man, Calvin Crockett, in the end zone for a 43-yard touchdown. Sarah up 7-0. That's the kind of play I'd make on my Xbox. Boom! Second quarter, Carell fakes once, twice. Call the IRS, he just committed fraud. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, touchdown. Conquistadors up 21-0. Still in the second, William Martinez with the reception. Aruba, Jamaica, ooh, I wanna take you to the end zone for the touchdown and a Sarah win. The final, 42-12 Sarah. Afterwards, I spoke with the star of the game, Hunter Carell. Hey, how'd you prepare for this week's game?
You know, I really worked hard this week. We knew going into this that we really had goals of winning our league championship, and so our guys put together, worked hard, and it's a really great game.
All right, congratulations.
Thank you. Let's go.
Well, so concludes my work on the PPR. This is my hidden talent of juggling. Let's hope tonight's work means I don't have to join the circus. Back to you, Paul.
Yay! How about that? Asher McCormick. All right. How do I follow that act? We still have 13 games to go. We check in with Steph and Brandon, and plus we'll have a camera at Imperial High School for Royce Freeman's chase for the record. The PPR will be right back. Fine job, Ian, man. Good job. Escondido Charter with the ball. Kyler Chumbly with the 80-yard touchdown pass to Scott Dawson.
Whoa! Oh my God, what's up, dude?
He'll go 75 yards. He gets through the first wave, and then he's off to the races. That would give the Tories a 14-0 lead.
Hey, man, what happened to your arm?
I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, come on, dude. That's a huge cast. What happened?
Well...
Did you see that, Oliver? He's turning off the PPR. Oh,
by Jove, I did. Get him, Winston, old boy.
Hey! Hey! Hey!
Time to start the E-Block in the East County with the Rattlers. Steph, take it away.
Thanks, Paul. Let's start the East County Roundup out at Valhalla. The Norsemen hosting the Grossmont Foothillers. And it's senior night. You're checking out the Adamson family. We're going to pick up the football in the first quarter. Grossmont's Anthony Lawrence with the 26-yard touchdown to Christian Brooks. It's 21-0 Foothillers early. In the second, it's Lawrence again. This time he hooks up with Jay Carr, and it's an 80-yard score, 28-7 Grossmont. But Valhalla responds. Vincent Manuquela with the 7-yard touchdown to John Todd. Nice grab there. It's 35-14. Lawrence answers back with the 53-yard connection to Brooks. That sets up this. It's Lawrence to Brooks again after the fake handoff. They're going to hook up for a 12-yard touchdown, and Grossmont wins big, the final 69-14. They'll face Helix next week for a share of the Grossmont Hills League title. Moving over to Granite Hills, the Eagles hosting Steel Canyon. Both teams looking for their first conference win. We're going to pick it up in the first. Granite's Bryce Strickland with the field goal to put Granite on the board 3-0. Second quarter, it's the Eagles again. This time, Jesse Bisbal takes the handoff and barrels his way 28 yards to the end zone. 10-7, Granite back on top. Jump ahead to the fourth quarter. Dominic Anderson to Lawrence Dickens for the Cougars. It's a 36-yard touchdown. 14-10, Cougars on top. But check this out, 10 seconds left. Chris Meredith to Josh Longbreak. It's an 8-yard touchdown. And Granite Hills wins it the final 17-14. Steel Canyon loses another heartbreaker in the final seconds. My work out east is done. I'm just going to put this in now. I want that Grossmont Helix game next week. Brandon, take it away.
You know, sometimes we all have to live with games we can't get. I would have liked to go to the Holy Bowl too, but you know what? It's fine. All right. I had a great game anyway, and I have 2 more great games for you right now. Let's get started, folks. How about it? Yes, Mission Bay and La Jolla with the Vikings going to the V on senior night. Here we go. Mission Bay starting out here on the punt return. Maximilian Pierre looking like $1 million. I'm just going to let you watch this.
Play of the week.
I like that. 7-0 Mission Bay. All right. They say they do it on the punt return. How about we do it on the kick return? Andre the Kid, part of the duo. Andre Petty's Wilson, 85-yard kickoff return for the touchdown, 14-3 Mission Bay at that point. Then La Jolla says, how about a little offense for us? Colin Rugg, 17 yards to Nick Scala. That cuts the lead to 21-10. At Mission Bay, you can't stop the duo. Nick Plum to Lamario Taylor, the spirit of St. Louis. Good job there, son. Final, show me it. Honda dealer final is 41-17. Mission Bay, and finally for me, Santa Fe Christian, La Jolla Country Day with the cheerleaders all fired up for the Coastal League battle. Nobody loves Coastal League football more than Brandon Stone. All right, second quarter here, Santa Fe Christian with the ball. Jerry Harper, I know this man, 27-yard touchdown run, 42-14 at that point. La Jolla Country Day getting the ball though here, but sacked by, what do you know, Jerry Harper. Good job there, son. Santa Fe Christian gets the ball back in the third. R.J. Walker running close, but not quite in there, so Mr. Walker is going to have to try it again here on the next play on the right side, around and in the end zone. Good job there. Country Day will give you one. You know, you got your like 99.9% graduation rate, so we'll give you one highlight. Braxton Burmeister, 39-yard touchdown pass to Brendan Gorin. Not enough, though. Honda Dealer final, folks, 55-21. E-A-G-L-E-S. Eagles. Paul, thank you very much. Have a nice day.
Well done, Mr. Stone. Folks, the highlight machine just getting warmed up. We have highlights from 8 more games, including Royce Freeman's bid at section history. Did Ricky Seals' rushing record fall tonight? Find out when the PPR returns.
Did you guys have fun at the homecoming dance? Yeah, but there was one thing I could have dealt without. What? Wearing high heels. Do you know who looks good in high heels? Who?
How dare you, whoever did that? Darn it. I don't like people don't know about that. Hey, quick shout out to Ramona Water Girls, Olivia and Lauren. I forgot to do it earlier, but let's go to some highlights. How about number 1, San Pasqual, taking on RBV. This one at San Pasqual. San Pasqual ranked number 1 for the first time in school history. Picked this one up in the second quarter. This is Jawan Thomas. He's pretty darn good. How about 99 yards good as he has the kickoff return for a score. That would make it 21-9. Still in the second quarter, RBV with the ball. This is Dylan Harris with a 21-yard touchdown pass to Diego Rodriguez. That would make it 21-17. And how about RBV again? Dylan Harris with the 52-yard touchdown run. Look at him going all the way, making some nice moves. Folks, we have an upset. RBV with 21 points in the third quarter. They go on to upset San Pasqual, the final 38-36. So they'll be a new number 1. Moving on. Fallbrook hosting Mission Hills, who used to be number 1, will probably be number 1 after this week, or maybe Oceanside or somebody. How about this? First quarter, Scotty Higgins with the 50-yard punt return for a score. Looking to make some moves, get some blocks, go right, and get in. 13-0 Grizzlies still in the first quarter. And this is Mission Hills' Cameron Canteen with the 20-yard touchdown run. That would make it 20-0 Mission Hills. Third quarter, and it's Drew Stetz in at quarterback finding Freddie Hernandez. Boy, this one's blowout at this time, 48-0 Mission Hills. Still in the third, Fallbrook gets on the board. Boston Manosi, how about that name? That's a cool one. Would score from 1 yard out to make it 48-7 as Mission Hills goes on to win 68-21. Moving on, LCC hosting Vista. That's homecoming queen Leila Al-Shama. And this right here is Jared Mafucci taking the ball and going inside, and Jared Mafucci gets past the 50. And he would get inside the 20, and that would set up Jake Mann to Isaac Williams. Remember this guy? He had 3 picks against RB from their North County game of the week. Well, he had a pretty big night tonight as well. This right here is a backward pass from Nate Johnson, and, well, that's a fumble. And that's Isaac Williams would pick it up for LCC, and Isaac Williams is going to go 47 yards for the scoop and score 14-0. And how about one more time? Isaac Williams, deuce on the loose as he catches a touchdown pass, 21-0 LCC as they go on to win the final 21-7. They have Oceanside next week. Winner that'll probably win league. Moving on, Valley Center taking on Mount Carmel. This one a big one in the Valley League. That's homecoming queen Whitney Wilbanks. Congratulations, picking up second quarter. There's a fumble at the 5-yard line, and this is Brad Dozier. He picks it up and he goes and goes and goes right and goes left and goes up and goes down and goes up and goes down at the 1-yard line. That would have set up a Valley Center touchdown 7-6. Still second quarter. This is Lucas Johnson with a 70-yard touchdown pass to the Fox, Corey Fox, as he would score, make it 13-7. Mount Carmel still in the third quarter. This is Davion Fuller with the 1-yard touchdown run. That's play of the week material right there. Davion, as that would make it 23-14 as Mount Carmel goes on to win 44-29. And best wishes to Dustin Dendy, who was taken to hospital for a concussion. So a lot of strange things going on in the North County up here. Paul, I'm going to send it back to you. Got time to go turn on the car heater.
All right, Rick, you don't dress well, but you sure do narrate games well. Good job. Excellent work. What do you say we get to our Final Four? We'll start in the desert. Imperial High, Royce Freeman needing 51 yards to become the section's all-time leading rusher. That's our road crew of Asano and Castillo making the trip, and this is the play. Turn up the sound. Yeah, 21 yards out, and then to break the record right here, Royce Freeman goes into the record books with that 9-yard score. Imperial goes up 4-0. Royce receiving the plaque from Imperial. He is now the section's all-time leading rusher, and he still has a couple regular season games to go, plus he still has the postseason to go. But how many cameras do we have at this game? Royce Freeman goes 64 yards for the score. He would finish the night, or he now has 6,777 yards rushing, and we're still counting, everybody. Show me the Honda dealer final. Imperial wins the ball game 49-14. Let's talk to Royce.
I didn't really think I got the record, but I scored and they stopped the game and did a little ceremony. It was muchly appreciated. Couldn't ask for more. I'm gonna keep rushing hard, but we got to take it to another level going into playoffs and finishing out our season. So we're gonna continue to work hard in practice and just take it from there.
All right, next stop, Bonita Vista. The Barons hosting East Lake. Pick this one up in the first. Bonita Vista with the ball. Anthony Posada his pass will be intercepted by Isaiah Olave. Isaiah is on our, Olave is on our watch list. That makes it 7-0 East Lake. Then it's Morales play action pass to Olave again for the 7. There's a reason why he's on our watch list. That makes it 14-0 East Lake. Then Olave with his third touchdown of the game makes it 21-0 East Lake. East Lake goes on to win this one after you watch Traylon Reed go in. Olave, 3 touchdowns, interception return, and rushing and receiving. The final score, 27-0 East Lake on top. The Titans are the only team to beat Madison this year. The Warhawks hosting Kearney. Pick this one up. That's homecoming king Jacob Vermillion and queen Maddie Rabello, and that's Moore. Kevin Moore up the middle, 38-yard touchdown run. Warhawks go up 7-0. Then it's Kareem Coles to Vincent Parrish, but he'll be intercepted by Alejandro Hernandez. Where he gets I guess he recovers the fumble there. Then Kareem Coles with the quarterback run, 14-yard score, makes it 20-0 Madison. Later in the second quarter, Coles to Vincent Parrish. This time, it's good for the score as Parrish does most of the work with his legs. Madison goes on to win this one. Show me the Honda dealer final, 48-6. Next up, Mount Miguel. The Matadors hosting El Cajon Valley. Mount Miguel with the ball. Ben Lomi Brown with the 29-yard touchdown run. Mount Miguel up 7-0. And Ben me bound. And then it's Brad Moreno with the 1-yard touchdown run. Makes it 13-0 Mount Miguel. He doesn't find anyone to throw the ball to, so he'll just take it in. And then Moreno with a 6-yard touchdown pass to Jovan Richardson. This would make it 27-0 Mount Miguel. Then Moreno with the 23-yard touchdown pass to Rayshawn Harper. And then Mount Miguel's Davon Murray with a 94-yard kick return. You get the idea. This was all Mount Miguel. The final score on the Honda dealer board, 62-0. The Matadors on top. The Honda dealers of San Diego cutting a $500 check to this week's Band of the Week, the San Marcos High School Night Regiment Marching Band. Enjoy the sights and sounds. We'll be back with some exciting news when the PPR returns.
Welcome back to the Prep Pigskin Report. I'm Allie Wagner, your social media director for the PPR. The announcement you've all been waiting for, who will be the band finalists to play at the Silver Pigskin Gala on December 10th. Our finalists are Eastlake, Helix, Poway, Ramona, and San Pasqual. And the 4 finalists to be on the dance team at December 10th Silver Pigskin Gala is right there: Carlsbad, Chula Vista, San Pasqual, and Steel Cane. Now it's up for you to decide who gets the honor. Go to our Facebook page, cast your vote. We'll announce the winners on the November 1st PPR. As for our top Instagram picture of the night, that comes from Jaden.com. Some of the future PPR stars from Los Toros. Another pick from Bryce Lovisa, capturing this moment at the last game at Crawford High School's original football field under the lights. Crawford, you guys, 8-0. Both of you are getting a PPR t-shirt. Our top tweet of the night comes from Andrea. Just held my breath during the entire commercial. Dedicated PPR fan. Well, guess what, Andrea? For that, you're going to get a t-shirt. Imagine. Well, let's get to our Big Polls question. Do you support Point Loma High or the Taxpayers for Accountable School Bond Spending? And some responses here on Twitter. Christian Romo saying, I support Point Loma. Nothing like Friday Night Lights. When Madison plays them, we want lights. You're going to get a t-shirt. And Jessica Romero responding on Facebook, Point Loma, we deserve to have lights. One game of the whole season is homecoming. That's going to do it. That's going to be 5 more shirts that we're getting out. Don't forget to go on the Facebook page and vote for your band and dance teams.
There's planes flying overhead every 3 minutes. What's 3 hours of football? Time now for the moment we've been waiting for. The votes have been counted and recounted. It's time to learn who'll be wearing the Week 9 Play of the Week tee. Drum roll, please.
Hi, my name is Kojo from Coronado, and the Player of the Week winner is...
Let's see that winning effort from J.John Thomas. JJ, Jawan with the great play right here. Getting into the end zone. That's deemed worthy of the most coveted garment of all high school sports. Actually, he didn't get into the end zone, but still a one-handed grab. Jawan, we'll send the t-shirt to you. Wear it with pride, for you have earned the right. That sound means the show is over. On behalf of the entire PPR crew, thanks for watching. We'll see you next week right here on the Prep